I'm in a 10-week fat loss phase to fit back into my jeans, and this is my week 3 check-in. I'm logging my calories, I'm eating to a calorie deficit, and I'm training 4 times each week. These are my 2 main focus points, and I'm currently around ovulation in my menstrual cycle, which means my energy has been good. But last week, on Thursday, I went over my deficit calories by nearly 400. Still 400. The kids were at their dad's. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to make any dinner. I'm bored of making dinner. So I treated myself to some sushi. Who knew how many calories were in sushi? So that sent me over. Instead of thinking, fuck it, I've wrecked it all now, so what is the point? And then continuing on a downward spiral of just avoiding logging the next day and just sort of letting it all go, I got myself back on it the next day. Back to the deficit. So I made sure that I was then working to a weekly calorie deficit. I made the following few days lower in calories, so I came in slightly under on those days so that my weekly calories averaged my daily goal. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Anyway, this. So one day of being over your calorie deficit isn't the end of the world. Shut up. One day, is this guy joking? So one day of being over your calorie deficit, it doesn't mean the end of the world. It doesn't halt your fat loss journey, and it doesn't need to spiral. So don't beat yourself up over it. Don't give yourself a hard time, and don't then convince yourself that it was never going to work for you in the first place. Just get back on it. Consistently good beats inconsistently perfect every day of the week. So I've had no change in scale weight this week, but guys, check out my jeans. Which means my composition is changing even though my scale weight hasn't.